What's up, selectors? It's Select Screen here, back with another Summer Games Fest. Man, just 2 years ago, we were at Summer Games Fest in California, man. The show is getting ready to start, about 50 seconds away. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. We're going to react live right here. Yes, right here. Give me a woo in the chat. Woo! We are going to live react right here with you guys. So linktr.ee/select screen. This one should be a lot of fun. All right, so let's jump into this thing, man. 29 seconds. I'm ready. I know you're ready. Let's go. All right, man, let's do this thing. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. 4 seconds here. I'm just going to flip this over and we will be rocking and rolling here. We'll hit this button right here. There it goes. All right. And some sound. Perfect. Give me a perfect.
Perfect.
Landon's very ready. Shout out to my man, Landon. Super excited for you, man. Hopefully you're having a good summer. Let's switch cams today. We did this cam yesterday. Let's go to the face cam. There's good old Jeff Keighley. There we go. Let's go.
Acknowledge me.
Make sure to hit that like, share, and subscribe, guys. Appreciate it. If you're watching over on TikTok, we figured out a way to go live on TikTok again. Woo!
Hello, baby. Did you miss me?
Let's go. Canceling days. Linda said, very fun so far. I went to Elages and went on a mind eraser. The drop was horrible. I didn't even feel it in my tummy. It fell into my head. That first drop is crazy, bro. It's super, super crazy. Let's see. Is this my son's chair? Hey, Micah, come grab this chair, bro.
Now, before we dive into the excitement, let's take a moment to recognize just how dynamic
that I love the mind eraser, man. And I'm not a huge roller coaster guy. Like it's cool, but like the mind eraser just gets me hyped. I don't know why. I guess because I was so scared the first time I did it too. Son, come grab this chair real quick. Not that one, bro. Not that one. This one. Okay. You know how we do it at Summer Games Fest, man. We'll work on the stream a little bit too while we're here. But with Izzy, she was screaming. Was she really? That's hilarious, bro. Is she doing all right? My guy Micah. You can go into the other room. She had fun. We almost went on the boomerang, but back to, the boomerang's nuts. I think the boomerang's worse. The boomerang's worse than the mind eraser for sure. Because you do it and it's like, all right, cool. And then you got to come back and do the same thing again. And it's going up. Like you do the big loop and it's like, okay. And then you go all the way up and it kind of hangs you there. Oh, man. It's nuts.
These events help remarkable games, big and small, find their audience. Hopefully, if you're watching this show, you'll discover.
Yep.
So, in that spirit.
I really want to go back, but I think we're going to go to Waterworld this time. We wanted to go to Universal, but We'll see. We'll see. It depends on if I can beat these allergies, bro. I've been like drowning since school ended. All right, here we go. Bro, what is this? Cam switch. Oh. And come through. There we go. Sorry, I was talking and had the camera muted. Going to Florida, bro. That's what's up. Mortal Shell 2. Yeah, man, I wish I could go. Like I said, I think we're going to Wisconsin instead, but that's gonna be dope in Florida, man. You know, good time. Mortal Shell 2. Oh, snap. Bro, Landon. We played some Fortnite the other day. And just fooling around, and I was like, oh yeah, Darth Vader is supposed to be an AI. And Micah like dropped him, bro. Shotgunned him like 3 times, dropped him, and we didn't know he joined your party. And so we're like running around, and we're like, the Vader's coming, keep running. It's hilarious. And then I was asking him, I was like, who's the dopest rapper you've ever heard? And he was like, well, Sub-Zero. I don't necessarily listen to it, you know, while I'm conquering the Empire. It's like, this is kind of creepy in a way, but I like it. It's creepy, but I like it. Galactus Battle. Tomorrow, right? We might have to stream again tomorrow and do that.
Summer GameFest, a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his games, he pushes the gaming medium in bold new directions.
Who's he talking about?
We are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer GameFest in person. Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
Oh, Kojima from the jump, bro. Landon says, yeah, that's crazy. Darth Vader doesn't seem. Oh, yeah. And that's the thing, like, to be AI is like crazy. But it's cool. Like, I hope they do more. Like, if they could get Snoop. Death Stranding. I love Hideo Kojima, but I can't bring myself to play that game. If they gave it to me for free, I might play it. But I don't know. Should have never taken Metal Gear from him.
Oh, yeah!
Landon, how's your dad doing? You guys playing any soccer or anything? Bro, TikTok right now blowing up. Shout out to all the selectors on TikTok: Keith, Paul, Jay Costa, Nick. All right, let's see what you got. Dad's hooping right now. That's what's up. Forza on PS5 is good. Okay. I like Forza, man. I'm waiting for it to kind of go on a discount. What is this game, bro? You played them all, yeah. Which one's your favorite? Do you like the regular Forza or do you like the Horizon? Well, excuse me, princess.
So you are near Varna. What do you do?
1 through 4, 5. Oh, 5 is mid. Of course, that's the one that comes to PlayStation.
So thank you. Very good freebie. Yeah. So you made it then.
Subtitles are way off. Like, way off. Okay.
On both of their hands.
Oh. And it says, but it's still like really funny. Like most of my favorite is 4. The map is so nice. There's different seasons in the game every day. And Forza 4 has more races and activity. Good cars. Okay. What's your favorite car in there?
But this time, Neo will be like playing like the role that Matt did for DS.
So Mats is not going to be in the sequel? Weird.
But I think we have to kind of like top that character. So Luca Marinetti was a great actor, and I think it was great. He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character, Neo, too. Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers, you know. That's
I know.
what I brought today.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast who'll be sharing a new demo of the game, live gameplay demo, alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And let's just say this is not the last that you've seen of Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
Yes, I'll show you the game.
So is it still like carrying packages around? Like the first game was just like you're an Amazon delivery man for like weird babies. It was like a strange game.
All right, and now I'd like to introduce my co-host for Summer Game Fest.
And it says his favorite so far is the McLaren Sienna. Ooh, that car is tough, bro. And in Forza 5, our cars are the best. They're like so realistic. I want the M4 comp, but the game, they're $8 million. Jeez. $8 million, but it's an in-game, of course.
It's over 9,000! What?
Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark.
Copenhagen, Denmark.
Fight for land, glory, and legacy legacy and lead massive
Bro,
armies
Landon,
to scale
you need to come get your girl, Anza. This chick is like stalking me on Facebook, bro. And like, I put up something funny about this dude's Michael Jackson video. And she's like, bro, what? Just randomly, I'm like, Anza. Like, oh my gosh. Weirdo activity, man. What is this, man? This looks tough. I haven't found a good medieval game that I've been interested in. Like, it should have been Assassin's Creed, but like, I'm just not feeling the Assassin's Creed medieval one. Landon said, in real life, there's still as much as a Lamborghini. And low-key, I've been taking to Kai more than Anza. That's funny. Forge your destiny. I feel like that's copyright.
Choose your destiny.
See, when it goes to gameplay, it's like, Chronicles Medieval. And that looked kind of mid.
Bruh. In a brutal European medieval world. Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic
Do you like Destiny, bro? I've tried Destiny twice. I played it like in the beta before it came out, and I can't get into Destiny. Let's try and move. This little neck thing is not working for me.
being revealed here at SGF for the first time.
Sega. I played it when I was a little kid on Xbox. Okay. A lot of people like this game compared to Mario Kart, but I'm telling you, Mario Kart right now that is the way to go. That's the way. Mario Kart might be
Perfect.
Who said, what up? I just got home from work. What'd I miss? Not a whole lot. Chronicles Medieval got announced. Nothing memorable. What is going on with the internet? Really? Sega at it again. Let's bump this down, man. I don't know what the deal is. We'll go down to 1440. Stop it. Joker's gonna be in there. They're really trying to like up this game. What's this game? It's like Sega's Mario Kart. It's Sonic something or other. I forget what it's called. Oh, just literally Sonic Racing. They showed the title for that for like 0.2 seconds. Yep, Ichiban. Yep, Yakuza made it.
Everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Playing basketball in a thunderstorm right now? Bro, the weather here has been so bad. Like, soon as we went on summer break, it was like, all right, cool, we're going to have trash weather.
You can feel brand new experience from the new future travel ring, which you can walk in the race. Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking.
Oh, let's take a shot at Mario Kart.
Across all of the platform. Lastly,
Love and hate the weather. At least it's not as hot, though, right?
everyone here today, take a look inside of the travel.
Minecraft confirmed. That was crazy.
Minecraft and Sonic. I guess you could say you gotta go craft. Walk on a lap. That's all I want. That's all I want. Next, we're excited to reveal
That was a really bad
brand new
joke.
action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios. Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a vast.
This isn't the lady that he normally has. Bandai Namco, I need you guys to make a Soul Calibur game. Okay, you've got my attention.
Oh, yeah!
Maybe. It's not. No, it's Castlevania, isn't it? Something like that.
For some, it heals. For others, it wounds.
Ew. Going from this weather to Florida weather is a big difference. I bet. Sonic ring again?
Our hopes lost long ago. But you have the power to change all of this.
Looks like a PS2 game, bro. I know Sin Fitz is loving the Sonic card announcement. I bet.
Time or a weapon to wield. Could you undo the sins of ruin? And this time,
Who says almost like Dante and Virgil from Devil May Cry? That's what I thought too. I was like, it's got to be Devil May Cry then. At first, I was like, Soul Calibur? No. Devil May Cry? No. I mean, but then it's got like medieval Final Fantasy look. Let's see. Code Vein 2. Never heard of it. Another 2026. Dude, I don't know who has worse parental controls. Epic or Nintendo, man. It is so hard to just play games with your kids. It's ridiculous. So far, I've not seen anything that's wowed me. I want more Marvel to con. Give me more information on that Mortal Kombat game. I need an announcement of Wolverine. Clue says Code Vein looks like Knack and Devil May Cry had a baby. Clip that, bro.
oh yeah!
Am I excited for Forza 6? Absolutely, man. I need to get Game Pass again because I'll probably get it on Xbox, but and what is that? If Forza comes to PlayStation again and they put it with VR support, it's a wrap for Gran Turismo.
From Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive, an atmospheric action-adventure game coming in 2026 to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse PI for Hire, developed by first-time developer Fumi.
Crowd is hyped for these games.
Releasing later this year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
Mario. Oh, this game does look dope. This is like that first person shoot. Yeah, it's a first person shooter, but like in Steamboat Willie kind of look. This looks really dope. A biscuit that had me not liking potatoes for a month. That's hilarious, clue. Troy Baker is Jack Pepper. Okay. Come in 2025. Well, tell us when. If it's 2025, it needs a date on it.
That's not all from Playside. Now comes the announcement of another ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium, real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world.
Support Troy Baker. Yeah, for sure. He does good stuff, man. Didn't he play Joker in the Batman prequel? He's done a lot of good roles. Lord of the Rings? Yeah, no. Whatchamacallit? This trailer is dark, man. Can barely see anything. Then it says, I literally play 5. As soon as you get the Game Pass, and after 5 came out, Gran Turismo has been dead. So Forza 3 and 4 is about 10 years old and still looks better than half of any new game. Yeah. Those games, like any game, like period, those games look better than most games. Racing games are always like top tier graphically.
You decide who wins and who dies.
That seems like the wrong wording. Who wins and who loses, or who lives or dies, but they mix that up. Who wins or who dies? Game of Thrones.
War for Westeros.
Nope. Real-time strategy.
Of an FPS
Pass.
action adventure RPG.
So far, the PlayStation conference is winning.
Billion suns and no universe. So why do we deny other intelligent beings? It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth.
You know what they need to bring back for PlayStation is Resistance. Resistance Fall of Man, like a remake of that would be really cool.
The dawn of a new era. The era of atomic heart.
Oh, here we go with the copyrighted music. Don't kick me off YouTube. Oh no. YouTube, don't kick us off. There we go. All right. They know that like people stream this stuff. Why use copyrighted music? I don't understand that. Can you guys still hear it? Can you hear the music coming through? Let me know. YouTube will kick me off of here. Oh gosh, yeah, it is coming through. Shoot. There we go. Well, there we go.
That's right. Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Mundfish on Unreal Engine 5, a spiritual successor to the first game with a retro-futuristic world on a global scale. This time, there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player freedom. But that, believe it or not, is not all
There we go.
from Mundfish
All right.
today.
Well, shoot.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube.
Way to go.
I can still barely believe it myself.
Way to go.
When it showed up, I was in the lab.
Elgato on that
I
one.
didn't even see it. You know, I felt that same fear.
Maybe for this
though.
game, Clue
A
said okay.
terrible sense of my own powerlessness. How
Scarlett
did the
Johansson?
whole of humanity miss it? And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see it?
I'm with you. Some wall running, so maybe a maybe. It's a maybe so far. I feel like everything kind of looks like cyberpunk nowadays. The cube.
Cute little guy. The Cube is yet another new project from Mundfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic universe on a massive levitating cube. You can see there where the edges are constantly rotating to create unique gameplay combinations that are ever evolving. All right, let's jump into the Marvel Cosmic Invasion universe. The new retro
No one
beat 'em
seemed
up coming to
excited about
PC
that
and
at all, though.
consoles this holiday with multiplayer fun for up to 4
Okay,
players.
now
You can
this
pick between 15
I'm torn
Marvel
on.
characters to play, but so far
This could
only
be
7
cool.
have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet the next 2.
This could be your goal. Rocket and shield. I mean, in the vein of like the new Ninja Turtles game, this looks pretty dope. I'm glad beat 'em ups are coming back, though. You know what I mean? How we doing on sound? Okay. Yeah, it's got a like a Saturday morning cartoon vibe.
This isn't hell. Oh my world. What is this place?
Uh-oh. Fresh off losing that Marvel license, huh, Capcom?
You don't have a chance.
Another genre I'm really happy is around now. It's like the ninja samurai. Ghost of Yotei, I'm up for that. Ghost of Tsushima has been just fire.
Not enough.
I want to play that Wukong game too. I haven't played that yet. Full parry system. What if God of War went ninja? That'd be fine.
Musashi! We both want the same thing, Musashi.
Oh, Musashi.
There's only room for one at the top, and it won't be a coward who runs from jewels. Words never did work between us, did they? Sasaki Ganyu.
Onimusha. Oh, that looks pretty good. Never played any of those. Yeah, the graphics on that look crazy.
That was a new look at Onimusha Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs.
Yeah.
It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this
No,
summer.
I know. Clue said, "Is this Neo 3 again?"
Now let's completely
No,
switch
which is
gears.
awesome.
You guys
You
all
see what I'm saying?
know
Like that
I love
genre
my
is
puppets,
just-
and this
you
next
got Neo
project
3,
is one I've been tracking
Onimusha,
for a few years.
2
As the
Ninja
team at
Gaidens,
Song
like,
Studios is using
and
Unreal
then
Engine 5
Ghost of Your Toy.
to
That's
create an
5
insane
games in that
digital
genre.
puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
Okay. Like the pitch.
Fuzzy, the tournament of a million punches, you'll get yourself killed!
What?
All right, you little sack of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got.
Whoa.
What? If you're gonna be champ, we gotta transfer.
Sorry for cussing.
Why are you even here?
What is this, bro?
Save us, Fuzzy, or we'll die!
Never last instead of Everlast.
Yeah, boy. Eat bread, crap, burnt toast, carb load. This mate ain't gonna beat itself. I've been taking dumps in there all day. Jab.
What is this, man? A Muppet boxing game? Music by Flying Lotus?
Super fun. Gotta wish list that, right? All right, well, next it's time to see the announcement of a brand new game.
Is that VR?
in Deception.
Well, I want to know more. That looked kind of cool. I don't know.
An ancient
I don't know.
white castle
Maybe I don't know
deep
something.
in the mountains,
I don't know.
lost to time and legend. Only the
You got the I don't know
chosen
sound?
find their way here. Gathered from every corner of the earth,
I don't know if we got the I don't
divided
know sound.
yet bound. Wolves and lambs, engaged in a perilous dance of
That'll work.
Kill is a murder mystery action game. The killers lurk elusively in plain sight.
Oh.
Kill someone, and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by booting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery. Complete quests to level up, buy items with the gold you earn, loot chests for weapons and armor, steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps, discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle. Now the paths to victory are clear. You would do well to remember, deceit and deduction are your strongest weapons in this game of life or
Deception
death.
we trust.
Your invitation awaits.
Huh. That didn't look bad either.
That was Killer in, a 24-player multiplayer game from Square Enix where you compete in a game of life or death using social deduction skills to win. All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021. And though it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm of course talking about Arc Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and we're excited to share a new
this
trailer
game.
which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding
I'm
the
not big on
world of
this game.
Speranza and the long-awaited
that
launch
other one didn't
date
look bad.
coming later this year.
Cool idea.
From Embark Studios, here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
Not them saying sheesh.
Breathe. Let your body settle into a slower rhythm. Clear your mind of all distractions. You don't have to walk this path alone. Surround yourself with resourceful friends. Here, you
Of course,
are
the
in
CGI stuff looks really great. Show me some gameplay though. That logo reminds me of Atari.
That's right, everyone. Arc Raiders is coming October 30th,
Yeah.
2025 for PC and console. Congrats to Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself. Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres with a thrilling cinematic story.
Yeah, it
arrives
looks like
on
Atari,
PC
right?
in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
I'm hoping to get a look clue at that NBA Street developed game again. I remember we saw a preview of it, and it didn't look bad, but it just needs that NBA license, which is not going to get. What's the difference between Steam and buying it on console? Steam is primarily on a PC, right? So your PC gaming. Now I think you can get Steam for all that stuff, but that's like the big hub for PC. Whereas console is, you know, again, your Xbox, your PlayStation, your Switch. Good question. Usually the Steam, if I'm not mistaken, the Steam versions of games for PC run better and, you know, are scalable as far as like how good the graphics are. Was that Master Chief? No, okay. And they said, yeah, because that game, like The Sims that you told us about, is only on Steam, right? Yeah. I keep forgetting what the name of that game is. That Sim, like The Sims game. I still want to try that game. It looks kind of neat. Dune? This has to be Dune. Yeah. See, again, as soon as it goes to gameplay, it looks like an overbeat. Playing Forza now? Okay, cool. Or Destiny. Maybe this is Destiny. Or it's Dune. One of them. Gearus? Yep, Dune. Ass. Nope.
You lose.
I saw my world fall to ash.
I don't know right now. Summer Game Fest, we're looking at a D- right now. None of these games look all that great. I mean, we've had two that were kind of surprising with the Puppet game and the Murder Mystery. The rest of them have been pretty mid. It's been Dragons. Pretty much just Dragon games. Everything looks like Dark Souls.
Some say time stops for no one. Neither man nor God, living nor dead.
Ani Lucia look good.
Yet what then of those who deigned to turn back the hands of fate? To save what remains of our
These
broken
auction floors
worlds.
are making me mad. You can auction in there now? Are they like online auctions? So like you put up your own car?
Turn to the past, where your journey
Chrono Odyssey.
awaits.
Dear Chrono Odyssey.
Nope.
Every hero's tale begins with a trial. But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge. Whatever's coming next cannot be easy.
I will never forget my cause.
What is more compelling to you, sir?
Just as he once came to me.
Yeah, you can. You can put your cards up for options. And gift your cards to people. Oh man, that's cool. I didn't know they started doing that.
What happened while I was out? So I hear you're looking for someone?
The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory.
I never doubted that you'd end up here. I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
Nope.
A rat in the vessel. Such a tiny.
Yeah, that again looks like, it feels like Chrono Trigger. I'd rather just play Chrono Trigger. This too. A lot of these games, man, I feel like I've played or I've seen these kind of games before.
And don't come back.
That's Mio, Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Fest. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
Interesting. Yeah, and shout out to indie games. Like my man Zed Craze. Like he made an indie game that I've just never seen a style before. Like this. Now this looks interesting to me. Something different.
Don't you see? We can't.
Yeah, I like it too. This is cool. It's got that Wallace and Gromit kind of feel to it, you know? That Nightmare Before Christmas. Out of words? Oh, yeah, Out of Words. Dang, 2026. But that looked cool. That's what I'm talking about. Give me something new.
Different game. This August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise from the team at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
I guarantee you this game comes out this year.
Betrayal burns because it can only come from someone close. An enemy can't.
Yeah, it's got a Takes Two kind of thing. Yeah. I guarantee you 2K drops this year before Grand Theft Auto. Ain't no way this is coming out in 2026.
My family, my beautiful daughter, Isabella.
Don Torrisi looks out for people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative.
2K microtransactions to Mafia Old Country. Yep.
Remind them of their obligations.
This is between us and Spadaro.
Did you ever play the Godfather game?
Commitment.
I think it came out on PS3 or something like that.
If this is how he wants
That game was wild.
this is how it'll be.
The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity.
Do you wish to commit to this family?
Enzo! We can't let them get away!
When Isabella became involved, it became our business.
The old EA Godfather, yes, I love that. And Scarface. I didn't get a chance to play Scarface. But yeah, those games were cool.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
And who are you, Enzo?
And if you thought that guy was a stud, just wait till you see this next game. LEGO Voyagers captures the creative, hands-on spirit of classic LEGO play and will also support a
That
Friends
transition
Pass,
was
just
terrible.
like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
Terrible.
Nope.
Like,
Brother,
but how do you go from Mafia to Lego at the same time? You know? Gotta love sleeper cars and Forza. Yeah, heck yeah. Bro, Lego. The people over at Lego are geniuses. Like, you have to be so creative to be involved with Legos in the first place, I think. But they keep reinventing Lego like every 2 or 3 years. This again, am I gonna play this? Probably not. But this is a cool idea. Got a little Big Planet feel to it a little bit. You know, because why do I want to play this game? I don't know. Like, that looked cool.
Hello, Summer GameFest. I'm
Who
Carolyn
says, so the next
Lawrence,
Mafia
voice
game is going
actor
to be
for a
more
few
up-to-date,
familiar
where they focus
faces
on
you
the
might have
origins
grown
of
up with
Mafia.
on
Clay
Nickelodeon.
should return back to
Some
the
with
next
squirrel
Mafia
suits,
franchise.
thank you. Some
Okay,
with
was
science
the
smarts,
original
and
developer
some
someone?
with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters.
Yeah, that
and
that
while
Lego
I'm
game
mostly
landed.
sworn to
It
secrecy
looks
today,
kind of look legit. Like,
I am thrilled to
That
have
could
a
be
hand
fun.
in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together
like
like
that was exactly
never
what I was
before.
asking for. Give me something a little
I
bit
hope
different.
you enjoy the
and then it-
first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yee-haw!
A great evil would emerge. However, a brave and wise and powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team
This is
of
giving me an
adventurers
arcade
the
game.
land
Yep.
had ever seen. They alone would be able to.
That seems like, I was going to say, I recognize her voice.
Imagination! Go big, go burn!
Yeah.
It's been almost 2 years since
Arcade
players
game, for sure.
first stepped into the role of
that was
Geppetto's
cool.
puppet to save the city of Krat from disease and puppet frenzy in Lies of P. Overture is a DLC expansion to Lies of P that transports players back in time with new characters,
did you play this,
environments, and
Lies
of
of
course,
P?
imposing enemies and
When
bosses.
did it? No,
Here's
thank you.
the
Yeah, I'm going to
exclusive
pass
new
on that one too. It's going to get a bruh.
Bruh.
Sorry, guys. Allergies are getting me. Never played Lies of P. Okay. I didn't either. Again, falls in that same Dark Souls. What's the one that won Game of the Year? Wonder how long the stream's gonna be. Hour and a half, maybe? First hour, though, I mean, what, 3 games? That looked okay. Available today. That's nice.
Yes, that's right. Overture is available today across all platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend. All right, next up, the small video game publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with
Shout
a
out to
DM that
Boulder.
said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued my interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement, too.
I should look into them. Serenity Forge.
I sit at the front of the dinner table where he used to be.
Give me a sequel to Untitled Goose Game.
Plates of food.
This does have a Dark Soul feel. Yeah. I don't get it, man. What was the other, like the evolution of Dark Souls? What's that new game called? Doki Doki Literature Club and Silent Hill.
Beautiful.
This is gonna be good.
Broken.
All right, let's check it out.
Plates of flowers. Plates. The garden is lush in the rain. Dinner's ready.
Oh snap! I watched Final Destination and somehow this reminds me of it. How was it?
That feeds and blooms, and I will feed, and I will bloom.
Are we tracking? Let's see. Maybe tracking. There we go. Tracking. Yep.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right,
Wow.
NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe.
Bloody murder.
Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
Let's see. Can I do it? It was not fun. The blanket saved me. I bet, bro. See, I'm the same way. I can't do all that scary stuff. I did download Gander Blue while looking at this game. Okay. Which one was that, Clue? I thought there was a way to get this to zoom in. By your face. No? Is this One Punch Man? It is. I've never watched this anime, but Gander Blue is a fighting game. Now, oh, PS Plus on this one. Okay, I'll have to peep it. I think my daughter would really be in this like this. Probably need to give it a shot. Is One Punch Man worth watching? Landon, have you ever watched it? What? My TV's too low. One Punch Man. Have you ever watched that? It's an anime. The anime, yeah. Is that worth watching? I'm trying to decide if I'm going to watch One Punch Man or My Hero.
Is available today.
Is that it, bro?
This is a technological showcase set in the world of the
My
Witcher
Hero all
4.
the way. All right.
Human creator
Fun
is now
fact.
fully integrated into Unreal Engine.
Saita Maya was based on the anime parody poking fun at anime hero until he became popular. That was the other guy in One Punch Man there?
And it's now a serious contender for Game of the Year.
That Mongil Dive will be exclusively on the Epic Game Store.
We altered the course of nature, unleashed genetic power across continents.
Jurassic Park, bro.
Now it is up to us to nurture what we have set free, to find hope within this chaos. Well, to help life find a way.
So if I do this camera should zoom in and see. Or I can't do it. Or if I do this, there we go. It should.
Hi, I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games. 10 years ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight. Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower. Mina continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation.
Cuddly dinosaurs, just give us a land before time.
It's a bone-chilling
For
adventure
real.
that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend.
The heck
this
is she
year,
wearing?
we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
Oh, what's that doing? It's got a very Link to the Past look to it, though, doesn't it? I don't know what that's doing. My Hero has a lot of arcs and is worth watching. How do I say that? Saitama? Been watching HA over One Punch Man. Okay. My Hero over One Punch Man. Okay. My Hero. Okay. Landon said raw. Seriously, man.
All right. This is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done... Yeah. Kyle Bossman, everyone.
Okay.
Final Bossman. All right. Well, let me see what this says. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means 3 things. Number 1, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3, you're gonna do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, Wade.
Deadpool?
All right, let's take a look.
Deadpool? I had a feeling it was Deadpool.
Hell yeah. Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest. Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim experience. Oh, hi, new friend. Oh, yeah. Escape the turd burger of late-stage capitalism and enter a world of VR magic and wonder.
Okay.
You'll care for exotic
I want to
pets,
find bro,
elderly,
did they really
and
just skip
something with hip-hop Satan. Oh, hi, don't worry, he's a fascist. He deserves this big time.
Great for Marvel ones, yeah.
This guy's a total
But this, what sucks is
What
like,
the hell?
it's coming to Quest, but I guarantee it's not coming to VR 2.
I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome.
Was that planned, guessing?
Who got the lobotomy with fries? All your dreams of being inside me come true in VR. Spider-Man gets Insomniac, and I get this shit? I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird? Whoa!
Only on MetaQuest 3 and 3S. Jeez.
With Neil Patrick Harris as Deadpool. All right. Last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light the Beast, the culmination of a decade of Techland's experience building survival
Neil
horror
Patrick
games.
Harris, huh?
Kyle Crane is back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news, the release date.
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats.
Okay.
God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with
I
those
feel like that
monsters.
was planned. There's no way they just skipped an actual. I played this one before. I played the first one before, never played the second one, only because it's the second one. Okay. Fair enough.
I don't care how high his walls are or how big his army is. That fucker will pay for what he did to me.
Whoa.
All the years he took for me. All the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Watch out for Damn right I do.
I'm not excited about any of these games right now. Show me something cool. Like Dying Light. Pass.
Tiger uppercut!
Get that one off my screen.
E&F is an old chemical factory south of the city. The Baron's men operate out of there.
Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
Bro.
Sorry for cussing. There's the big news. Dying Light the Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the
Whoa, chill.
nostalgia
Like,
of growing
seriously,
up.
bro. Like,
Mixtape comes from Beethoven
That just
Dinosaur
seems
and Annapurna
unnecessary.
Interactive. And this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
What are we doing?
we got
Hanging
minors.
out, getting buzzed. I've got to get out of this place.
That's awesome.
I don't know!
At the end of an era, when everything's about to change, it's time to look back on your greatest hits.
Something different. I'm liking this.
Mom, who is it? One moment. It's the pigs, darling. Shit.
This is experience a retrospective like no
Okay.
other. Beethoven and Dinosaur invites you to relive the teenage riot, to spend one last night together before school.
You get to go cheapy people's houses, bro. That's kind of cool.
And with a soundtrack this good, it's gonna be one hell of a night. And The Cure. I love The Cure.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
Experience it for yourself.
We kill the audio on that one. That kind of seemed cool. That could be.
Trust you have seen it. A beautiful world.
The 90s, yeah, that had a 90s vibe for real.
Will you struggle until your last
I'm
fleeting
really shocked we're not seeing anything else.
Your destinies are sealed. There is no escaping them.
That is why we must end you.
Like with the Switch
Right here and now.
dropping the day before this, I thought we were gonna get like a lot more Nintendo.
Gorgeous. Take this.
I don't know.
And just getting started. Let's put it into action.
The surge of power.
Seems like a prime time to say, hey, you just got a $500 shiny console and you bought into our launch lineup. Here's what's the next wave after the launch lineup, you know?
We will live on in this world. No matter what hardships await. We fight for a future filled with hope. Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
A beautiful game. That was the global announcement of Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brownies, a game drawing from classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Acts of Blood.
They left me with nothing. No justice, no peace. Just names on the wall. The hunt isn't over. Not until I kill them all.
Bad Dotline.
Oh, yeah!
Amazing what these solo devs can do today. Now it is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
Oh!
Scott Pilgrim's back with his fist flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott.
Oh man, I've been talking this whole time. I'm sorry, I'm muted. I called that one though.
Four-player co-op adventure.
Dang it!
With a story written
sorry,
by Scott
guys.
Pilgrim creator Brian.
I'm really
Lee
excited
O'Malley.
for this.
All right, we're going to be right
sorry,
back.
I was muted the whole time.
But first, we have a very
that looks
special
really,
message
really
from
great.
Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance.
Oh man,
Resident Evil Village.
I'm sad that I was muted on that one. I'm really excited.
Delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the
Drifting right now, Landon.
We've slashed the price to be lower than
Let's
ever
go.
for you simple little man things. Still thirsty?
Is this an expansion of Village? Whoa.
Ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go around. Now cease
I'm
this
bummed I was
foolishness and make your
muted
decision
there.
wisely.
I didn't want to cough in you guys' ears, man. My bad. Copyrighted music, I bet. Who is the giant hostess? From Resident Evil? Your guess is good as mine. I watched some coworkers play that, and I was just like, there's no way I can play these games.
Obsessed with the hard. Now, a glorious morning has dawned on something that's simply harder. Scum. Your hard just got
Scrum. Pass.
Nope.
doing here?
Come with me.
More copyrighted music. Sorry about that, guys. If Left 4 Dead was funny, Scrum. Yeah, pretty much.
It's activating.
What was that about, Clue? You had your eye on Mind's eye? No pun intended. I don't think I caught the vibe of that one. Oh, crossing over with Hitman, huh?
Hi everyone, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of IO Interactive. We can't wait for you to discover Mindside when it launches on June the 10th from Builder Rocket Boy and IO partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City. This week...
Do we get to see that new Splinter Cell? Now, I'm impressed with this Bond game.
This week we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world.
This looks
and your
pretty good.
reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe.
What?
Let's take a look.
Wish list. Bond and Hitman? Casino Royale?
Your target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre, a financial mastermind with suspected ties to the criminal underworld. He has arranged a high-stake poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason. I know their weaknesses. Mr. Rengan,
They're crossing over Hitman and Bond? I
don't know about the new.
Is this the crossover I didn't know I needed? This is kind of
perfect.
That makes a lot of sense.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarchique.
Reaper.
It's kind of sad that that Hitman movie never took off.
Mr. Le Chiffre.
That's a pretty good idea.
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact,
I agree. Brilliant. That's pretty cool. You can get that.
That's right, everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen.
Wow. He was there and didn't come out with Kojima.
Good to see you, Mads. Thank you for joining us, and thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest. Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is, I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoes of Le Chiffre once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
This is cool, man.
So this mission is set in a casino in Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale, while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the Schiffer is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow, all right, well, when do we get to play this?
That's the best part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak.
Oh, wow.
Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours. For only 30 days, and if you play it, you will unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Amazing. All right. Well,
dude, how much is Hitman?
Joining us for Summer Game Fest.
I'm
Appreciate
kind
it, guys.
of.
Thank you so much.
I'm kind of feeling this. I never got into Hitman.
Great stuff. All right, now here's the announcement of a new party game coming later this year that will
Like,
delight
I
Lego
like
fans, made with over 1
espionage
million
games.
Lego
Well,
bricks,
I like Metal Gear,
300
but
minifigures, and over 700 trillion
couldn't
minifigure
really get into
combinations.
Hitman. I'm really interested in that. Please let Agent 47 be in First Light. Yeah, if that was the bonus, that would be really cool, man. That was super enticing.
Oh, yeah!
Packed contest to collect the most golden bricks.
But will you be helped by friendly krakens?
Or hindered by evil monsters.
Or lightly toasted by a flying lizard with wings?
That's a dragon, Ted.
Sorry for the drop frames here, guys.
What about
It's not me, it's you two. Hitman is pure stealth and kill
more of
espionage.
them than you can count?
See, it might be what I really want in Assassin's Creed. You know what I mean? Assassin's Creed, I just want to sneak around, take somebody out, and get out. If that's what Hitman is, I maybe need to give that another try. That seemed really intriguing to me. Right now, that's my game of the show.
Okay, but certainly not a giant crab. Perfect. A mythical King Cobra. Or Master Wu smashing a crate.
Those were literally just on screen, Ted.
Wow! We've got all that and more in Lego Party!
Just when I said Lego was being creative, when they make a Mario Party.
Oh, that is looking mighty tasty.
All right, next, a new look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
Danger. Reactor overload.
I've got the artifact.
All right, I got to do a bathroom break, selectors. So stick with me. I know it's kind of popping in and out here. I think we downgraded the stream.
Now their
bit.
ship is.
I don't know why it's running so trash. Yeah, we're at 1440. No, I didn't help at all.
Is that the artifact?
Safe with me.
This'll be good.
Okay, quick bathroom break, and we'll be right back at it. Clue, if you can find out that Hitman. Like, how much is Hitman for me? That'd be dope, man.
I'm proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Looking over this decaying world, one can only wonder, how did it all come to this? It began with the ancient rituals, the dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory. Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives they lived and passed their knowledge to future generations until Sorcisto, in his lust for power, consumed the brains of the living, spreading this blight. You harbor it too, I see. The vultures consume you before the blight does.
There is more Blighted coming up right after the show in Day of the Devs. All right, next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here is your first look.
What did I miss? What did I miss?
Poor little babies. All right, Mecha Break is one of 2025's most anticipated shooters, with its previous beta amassing over 300,000 concurrent players on Steam and 3 million players in total. In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wish-listed game, players are clamoring to know just one thing: when is the release date? Well, here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer you've all been waiting for.
Growing Martian zones force the Thalassic Federation to advance its Project Enterprise.
It's okay. It's not bad.
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio, this is Infinitesimals.
So far, the Hitman
Mechanical
surprise was pretty cool, and then that other one-man studio game didn't look bad either.
We must now face a stark reality. The industrial civilization we were expecting to join is no more.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
Find a way.
On the squid face. Whatever it takes, though. All right.
2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well. Please check this out.
What you got first? What you got?
Happy birthday to you.
Okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday
You have to just
to you.
maybe call.
And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。ありがとうございます。さてお待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけ、あと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。それではこれからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
I need a glass of wine too. All right. Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil. Now it is time for the next big update for a beloved franchise.
Fight night, bro? If this is fight... Street Fighter 3? Alex. Okay. Street Fighter 4? Crimson Viper. Okay. Crimson Viper. She should have been one. Oh, I thought this was finally Tekken Cross Street Fighter. That would be crazy. Forgot. All right, I'm with you.
Street Fighter 6.
There we go. Oh, Sagatsu. It's time to come back to Street Fighter, baby. Yes. And Crimson Viper. Okay. I think I'm coming back to Street Fighter. I think I'm gonna come back.
Get him, y'all.
Team Fortress much? Got a 70s feel to it. I like it. Is this just a capture a flag game? It does kind of look mid. Not gonna lie. Yeah, it's just a capture the flag. Man, I gave it to me for PlayStation Plus. Adios.
Wish list now.
That was Last Flag, a
I
new
missed out on the Street
online
Fighter
action
and
game
Kenny
from the new
Omega
indie
announcement.
studio Night Street
Kenny Omega,
Games, which
yeah.
is the ultimate game of capture the flag.
Season,
set in the 1970s
what is it? Season
in
3 or something like that?
Closed alpha.
Sagat,
starting
that's all I
later
needed.
this year.
As soon as they said
Next, we
Sagat,
have
I was
a
like, okay,
beautiful
I'm
new
in.
trailer for a
I'm coming back to
Souls-like
Street Fighter.
action RPG game developed in China by Lenzi, Wuchang Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
Is this bloodshed really what you wanted? Fate is all set in stone. You can't change how it ends.
Yeah, David Woods, though, he's got other issues, doesn't he? He's more than a gamer.
What will it take to finally awaken you?
I don't know what that game was, but I didn't like that either. There's a PhD in being a jerk to Soraya.
Gotta rescue them. This one we gotta protect. We cannot choose when people's dreams get snatched up out here.
That man was on Diddy time for me. Find me? Oh, is this the Wu-Tang game that was talked about?
The Wu-Tang Clan.
Wu-Tang!
What's up, brother?
Wu-Tang! Rise of the Deceiver. Wu-Tang is for the children. Presented by Ghostface. That looks dope. Okay.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting, and it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has
Wu-Tang.
new updates, including player housing, and is free to play. This weekend, to celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
Wu-Tang is for the children.
Far from home.
You need to diversify your bonds.
My greatest advantage? Adaptability. their greatest weakness, me. My story.
My story. My story is yours.
One store. 4 store. 4 platforms. No word on Rise of the Hydra. That's a down bad moment. Oh, man. You've been playing on our console. Dude. We need to reset. Yeah. Rise of Hydra. I don't know, man. Hear me out. I think they should have canceled Rise of Hydra and kept the other Black Panther game. That's just me. I was not sold on Rise of Hydra. Let's give this a reload, man. It's streaming really bad. Clue said, I agree with you. Yeah, it just...
Our friends, and 20 million of you played with us. Now, with the
I'd
help
rather
from our
a Black
amazing
Panther
community,
game
we've built
than
Splitgate 2.
a Captain America
Why?
Black Panther game.
Because I grew up
I
playing
want
Halo.
modern Black Panther,
And I'm
and I don't
tired
think
of
we've
playing the same Call of
halfway
Duty
tapped
every year.
into T'Challa.
And I wish we could have Titanfall 3.
Ooh.
With Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we take portals to the next level?
Ooh.
What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
Whoa.
Watch your profanity.
Splitgate 2?
Just look at that water placement. Expertly done. This is the epitome of sport. We are splitting savants and jetpack geniuses. The movement is so fluid.
I'm really shocked at, gosh, what is the name of that other game that looks similar to this? The Finals. The Finals just never took off, man.
They're not done yet. They got one. They got another. They're going to do it. They're going to do it. Oh my God. They did it. They actually did it.
Splitgate 2?
Last man standing. Victory. This is Splitgate.
Okay.
Now we are honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
Who says, like, you have the opportunity to have 2 open world games of Black Panther and Iron Man, and EA had to close Cliffhanger's doors without any potential behind it. Yeah, due to budgets and layoffs. Yeah, so close the Iron Man game. We've done that. It's just kind of annoying.
Got a name?
Early Yakuza?
Mako.
Looks cool.
Daito. Daito. A Jap then, huh? Don't I look like one? You're not? So, what are you then? Sana. 俺が知りてえや。
That looked pretty cool. Yeah, I'm feeling that one.
You saw it at TGA last year as Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943, and knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way. All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very special global game announcement to share with all of you who've been waiting. Today, we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here at Summer GameFest.
That looked really good. That looks really good. This has to be Wolverine, and it's not. What is it? Another zombie game. It's not Wolverine.
Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming. If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel.
Okay.
I know. That's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past.
Resident Evil again?
Grace.
Dark Pictures game? Probably. saw. Evil with it, probably.
Stay close. They're coming.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
It's gotta be Silent Hill, right?
Deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Evil Man? There you go. With a firm date. Wow.
There you have it, Resident Evil Requiem. And it will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th. Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th,
So it's going to be more action-based.
Amazing. Thank you, Capcom. That was an amazing announcement. Glad we kept it a surprise. All right, that's going to do it for our live Summer Game Fest show. Let's thank our co-host, Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone? Good job. Lucy got to see the trailer for the first time.
I know.
Too.
I can't believe it. You kept that so secret.
Very top secret. All good. All right. Well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend. You can watch and to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Games Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Play Days that's taking place this weekend in LA.
And make sure to stay tuned for Day of the Devs, which is coming up next with additional new reveals from incredible independent studios around the world and deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Awesome, and thanks to you, Lucy. Great job co-hosting. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom on August 19th. Thanks, everybody.
So, what do we think, selectors? What do we think? Summer Game Fest 2025. For me, it was a C-. There was nothing there. There were maybe a handful of games, maybe 5 games. The individual developer who kind of had a Sifu looking game. That Lego game looked kind of interesting. The Street Fighter reveal, but not a ton of games, again, that are mind-blowingly like, I gotta have these. Resident Evil 9, I know people are going to be excited about that. Not my thing at all. But no Wolverine. And again, there's a Deadpool game that's coming out for not PlayStation VR that mentions Insomniac. That sucks. Like, Insomniac gets Spider-Man. I get, just a VR game. I think that kind of summarized for me what this Gamescom Summer Game Fest was. It was like, indie and Japan games. But that was a C- for me. C- show. Hopefully Xbox can bring it next. And where was Nintendo? Dang it. Is Wolverine that far off? Still? What is Insomniac doing then? Mario or Clue went with the solid C. I'm going with the C-. Yeah. I mean, there's something there. I wouldn't say there's something for everybody, though. Presentation as a show, of course, they kill it every year at Games Fest. Really great show. I think when I give it that C- again, it's coming about the actual games, which, I mean, Game Fest can only put on what they're given, right? But the presentation of the show was very good. Presentation of the show wise, I would definitely give it, I'd give it a B+. A B+. Might need to change up the formula a little bit, but yeah, pretty rough on the no Wolverine thing again. Like, we're not getting anything. And that's kind of crazy. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Clue says Insomniac's Wolverine won't release until 2025. Yeah, but it's unlikely. Yeah, I don't know. If we didn't get it here, like, we should have got a fall release date. Gameplay. I can feel this allergy attack coming, guys. I may have to jump off pretty quickly here. Yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments, man. Shout out to Clue. Shout out to Landon for rocking with me the whole way through. You guys are awesome as usual. Definitely 100% approved.
Approved.
Do two things for me, though. Be kind to one another. And
remember
to
choose your destiny.
I'll see you guys on the next one, man. My name's 5elect5creen. I'm out.